Welcome to the Jojo double feature. We are here with Jojo Super Famicom, with Chorps Away and Venbright.
Hi.
I'm the Ven one.
I'm not.
Oh, great. So,
Well, there you go. Now it's all clear.
here's the opening cutscene. We're starting with Jotaro in jail because he has an evil spirit. And Joseph has come all the way from New York to help him.
Modern games these days, you start it up and immediately you go into an unskippable cutscene.
Well, like, this is actually, like,
Yeah, you
this
gotta
is...
be cinematic. You gotta be.
Well, this is actually,
tactical.
this is the attract mode cutscene, so... It also, like, activates after, like, 5 seconds, so you gotta be quick on the start
Well,
button.
it's in a very attractive mode.
And as you can see, this game is very cinematic. It's in a theatrical aspect ratio.
Right, this is
Just sort of
widescreen
backwards.
to its limit.
Hold it! He seems pretty strong.
I don't remember him having green hair. It might just be
Well,
an SNES thing.
well,
though.
colors in
I think
colors
it's
in
because There
JoJo.
wasn't a lot of official material.
Yeah.
Of like the canonical color scheme for characters.
Yeah, colors in
That's
There's
right,
a
'cause-
character in Part 4 that, like, literally every single time he's in a video game or a TV show or anything, his hair is not the same color.
yeah, colors in JoJo have a complicated relationship.
In that they don't have one at all.
Yeah.
Well, he has an evil spirit,
Also,
too.
hey, I love this battle music. It is actually one of my favorite battle themes. Also, you start off battles by picking a random tarot card. It has a random effect. Biorhythm, I have no idea. It is a system in this game, but this game is not well documented, so I have no idea. I think it affects, like, your attack and defense. But
Usually, like, biorhythms are, like, how in sync with your body you
Yeah.
are, so, like, it increases stats all the way, or decreases them a lot, so... Maybe?
Like, I'm familiar with biorhythms in the context of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn because it has that mechanic, but I never understood how it worked in that game either, so I don't think I have really anything to provide that's insightful here.
But I see that he basically just, like, kicked your ass with one attack there.
So this basically is following the manga and the animated adaptation, basically right down to there.
I love that aura sound. This is like the first... I think this is like the first time anything in JoJo was voice acted, because this was like 1993. I have like...
Right, this would have been...
It's either that or the drama CD that had Norio Wakamoto playing Dio.
Wasn't he Dio in the
Oh,
OVA?
wow.
I don't think so.
And I have the aura isolated, so I'll just put a tin deck of it, because you gotta listen to it.
Use it as your ringtone.
It's your text notification icon.
Yeah.
Oda. Oh!
It literally couldn't be any worse than the person I know who has, as their text notification. Oh, fuck! Cut that,
And
that's
there's Holly,
spoilers.
who seems very indifferent about Jotaro coming out of jail.
His so-called stand.
So Holly is Jotaro's mother.
Yes.
And Joseph's daughter.
Yep.
And she married a
Jazz musician.
Japanese jazz
Yep.
musician.
Who does-
Which is why, even though Joseph is English, they're in Japan.
Yeah.
And Jotaro is half Japanese, half white.
Also, you'll never see his dad ever.
Never.
Never see his dad ever.
Not even in, like, in illustration.
He's on tour.
He's on tour.
Also, they found a box.
He's on tour for a very long time.
They found a box. This is basically like... Okay, so you'll probably see this in, like, I think we're doing some All-Star Battle bonus videos, but, like, the end of Part 1 basically takes place on a cruise ship, and, like, the protagonist, Jonathan Joestar, spoilers, sacrifices himself to take Dio down to the bottom of the sea with him. So,
Yes.
In this coffin.
in this coffin.
Box.
There's kind of a weird thing, because, like, this is supposedly a... Well, there's kind of a weird thing where there's, like, 2 coffins, or maybe 1 coffin with a false bottom. But, you know, JoJo has a lot of sort of these blow plot holes.
Basically, at the beginning of Part 2, the coffin is used by Jonathan's wife, Erina, to escape unharmed from the exploding cruise ship.
And yet it's like...
But then it's also used here
At the bottom.
as a way for Dio to survive the ending of Part 1.
Yeah.
And there's really just no explanation for it whatsoever. It's a mistake, and everybody just runs
I
with
think,
it.
like, the explanation is that, like, Dio was in, like, a false bottom of the coffin. And here...
I have never heard an official explanation for why that happened.
Again, Joseph's stand allows him to take pictures of handsome men.
Right.
A very,
But he has to-
very
And the
Very
star
muscular
birthmark was
blonde
also a
person.
thing that was introduced in part 3. But it got retroactively added to the anime adaptations of 1 and 2.
yes.
this-
it is a birthmark that all of the JoJos have on them.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not always on the back.
it is always,
like
yeah,
this.
it's always on the back.
No, it's always on the back shoulder.
Is it?
There were panels in parts 1 and 2 where you could see Jonathan and Joseph's back and they didn't have the birthmark, but that's because it wasn't a thing yet.
Right. That hadn't
but
been
like
decided
every
yet.
other JoJo has it.
Yeah. And they added, like I said, they added that in the anime, so. Alright, we're gonna stay in Japan for a while.
Which is very different from how it is in the other adaptations.
Yeah, Dio's just kind of chilling up on the top of the screen.
Dio's having a good time.
That's the other widescreen box.
Dio exists.
It's just
Dio
for
exists
foreshadowing.
outside of what we know.
Dio is a extra dimensional being that exists separate from our own existence,
Right.
called the top box.
All right.
It's a very
Now-
technical.
Oh, now we're actually starting.
Now we're
again.
actually starting the game. New game.
That was a really long attract mode.
It
Jeez.
was. That was 6 minutes.
And now we have to watch it again. Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, this
Never
is
mind.
this is
Please
the.
no.
And see this you can do checks. It's kind of like a point and click ish thing.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Nothing here. And look at that animation.
Yeah, they animated him moving his head, which is kind of impressive. This is so weird.
All right, so we got to go to school.
Uh-huh. I remember that, yeah.
So
So you know
yeah.
about all these demons and things, but yeah, you still got your schoolwork to do.
Let's see.
Here, I'm not going to get these things for you. Go explore and get them yourself.
You gotta learn the systems.
There's nothing. This is not the kitchen, so
Oh, don't forget to set
Oh,
your
wait.
clocks so that you can catch Noctowl
I
quick.
found a hat, and I'm gonna put a hat on. It's made of aluminum.
Does that say aluminum hat?
It's an
That
aluminum
seems
hat.
bad.
It increases defense.
And you saw those little graphs. Those are related to the biorhythm. Again, I have no idea.
I
Right,
guess
I
it
just-
assumes here's how much bonus or reduction that you would
guess.
get one way or the other with this character's stats.
What would change it though? It can't keep
It
the date.
changes
I
with.
guess I would kind of
It's a tarot
imagine
card
it sort of
effect.
like Fire Emblem growth.
It's an effect
Okay.
from the tarot cards at the beginning of the game. I think
Okay, that'll just change it wherever.
Yeah.
Okay.
we found some
and I
ointment.
guess different characters will have it move for more amounts upward or downward depending on
Yeah.
their natural strength.
And there's also stress
Right.
that affects it too. So
stress.
Wow,
Oh,
there's
no,
a
do we
lot
have
of
to
stuff
avoid-
going on
Do we have
in
to do
this.
QTEs to avoid being smacked in the
I was
face or something?
wrong door.
Oh, you can only go out through the left one.
Exciting!
Oh man, we're having a great time walking to school.
Hey,
This is a
Just
good walk
the
animation.
disembodied upper torso.
shut up, hag. Oh no!
Oh
God. Women.
no, a bunch of other. Oh, they're gone!
Oh no.
All right, so we.
Oh
Okay.
my god, it's Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay, so
We
MP.
just find-
MP is not magic points; they are mental points, which are a different, which are a secondary HP. Enemies can trash talk you, and it diminishes your MP. And that's
Oh my
also
God.
if that runs down, you're basically down.
I appreciate that these regular enemies
See, he ignored the words, so
who don't have stands are not freaking the fuck out by the fact that they're just getting punched by nothing.
Well,
Because you can't see
they
stands
are-
if you don't have one.
they're being affected by Dio. So
They look like they should be from Kunio-kun or something.
basically, the strategy in this game is press is attack, except in sometimes, but we'll see.
Are there special attacks you can do with your stands at some point?
I don't think so.
Received
Also, did you just steal
$210.
I was I kind of.
That's not a lazy conversion from yen to US dollar.
I think
at
it was
all.
dollars in the original as well,
That's weird.
because you
That's
you
hilarious.
use it everywhere. So, but yeah, basically they have flesh buds too. Oh my god, it really is Kuwabara.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh.
Please
So
don't
kind of-
look at the
one of
camera.
things that's kind of weird is that basically whoever's the main protagonist of the part gets referred to as Jojo.
Yeah, oh, what?
Like Jojo is Jonathan in part 1, Jojo is Joseph in part 2, except for in part 3, everybody just calls him Jotaro. Nobody really
Well,
calls
I
him
think that's
Jojo.
because like Joseph is here too. Some people call him Jojo, but like once they start like having multiple Jojos in a part, like I think it would just get
Then
confusing.
things get confusing.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're fighting an actual stand now.
Yeah.
Not just school kids.
Oh no, we're fighting a bad.
He dodged it by using an emerald
Bonus
splash.
sound effect.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like to dodge, you just do an attack animation, and it's like, oh, he dodged.
Wow, these animations rule.
Oh, and he ran away.
Oh, what?
Well, see ya.
Jojo, are you all right? Now we're in the nurse.
So what I assume is this is sort of a replacement for the scene in the manga where Kakyoin cuts Jotaro's leg as he falls down the stairs.
Yeah,
Wait, who's that? We haven't met that character yet.
some guy.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not saying anything.
great. All right, great. Now we got to go through a physical, and oh no! Booyah!
Oh my god.
Now we have to fight the nurse, and we got our MP.
This is not how physicals are supposed to go.
She's got a pen. Watch out.
So do we see our MP anywhere then?
Well, yeah, it's the second number.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just-
I thought that was just...
No, yeah, it's just
Yeah, I
that
thought
they
that was
both.
max.
It's just that right now they're both the same number, max.
Ah.
Clever.
Wait, hold on. Did that just imply that this
Whoa,
is Nurse
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Joy?
Did it?
I-
Wait, what the?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess that was a crit or something.
This was 93.
Look,
so
Joy dodged the attack.
This is not.
It's Nurse Joy.
Well, this was. I don't know if
This is a fan translation.
I don't know
so...
if that's what Aeon Genesis did, or if it's just like a coincidence, because this is like from 3 years before Pokemon. And you can check people, and you check people, because sometimes you can't just fight a person. You gotta have an idea
Right.
about it. And see, look, she trash talked us, and we took some MP.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so now the numbers aren't 50. Pop, 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 pop.
I had an idea! Now we can use tactics.
Oh, what? Oh, hey, look. It
I'll
gives
drag
you a
out
new-
your stand!
Idea!
It lets you use an idea or guts.
I think Guts is
So
just
I
like
guess
an
that's sort
all-out
of how
attack.
they do things that's like not specifically problems that aren't specifically solved
Oh!
by just punching a dude.
Man, a lot is
Oh,
happening!
no.
So now we are going to immediately punch Kakyoin.
See, our
in the
biorhythm
face.
changed, and I don't know what happened.
Hopefully it's good.
I assume it would be a negative one because Jotaro's face was very, like, sweaty.
Yes.
Yeah, so I would assume it would be a downward thing.
Yeah, probably.
I
Since every
love
time
the
he
little
gets hit, he
shuffle
does the
Hierophant
same
Green
face.
does.
This is good.
Serpentine! 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 Ora.
Just the one.
Yeah.
It's just a one.
Oh. Sometimes you just do
Wait,
like
what?
a little swipe. I don't know. I think that maybe was supposed to be like a Starfinger-ish thing.
Or like a karate chop.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even play this like that.
And he's
The
gonna
sound
juke
effect
you
that
good.
plays is great.
And he shoots the Spider-Man webs.
Oh, he dodged it with his Emerald Splash.
That's messed up.
If I punch your
I like the
fist,
mode
then
7
you
on
can't
that
punch me.
emerald.
That counts as a dodge.
Also, I'm gonna use my ointment because I'm running low on HP. This
I can't believe there's Kakyoin's gonna give you time in the middle of a fight to just like rub lotion all
well,
over your body.
and that may be a mistake, as well. I'm gonna be in like a little bit of a situation later on. Because this is like you can't go to the shop yet, and that's like the only healing item you have at this point. So
Oh.
Kakyoin just psyched himself up, and I just punch him in the
Oh.
face.
Hopefully that psychs him down.
He took 19
Seeing
damage.
a gray Star Platinum because I'm not used to him being gray.
Yay, we did it!
Yay.
We got to level 3.
I like
Thank
how when
goodness.
they
Oh,
die,
wait.
they don't die. Their sprites just go down.
Well, because no one has actually died yet. They've all been people that have been saved.
So
Like Kakyoin
now,
here.
so in this, Jotaro just instinctively knows just to throw out the flesh
Well,
bud.
Avdol told him about him with the delinquents. I kind of skipped over it.
Oh,
Jotaro's
Well-
ability up. I don't know what that means.
and so now we have an ally.
Yes. And I don't,
And that's why they show up on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
like,
You got a buddy.
I don't show it off in this video, but you can, like, change who is, like, at the front, or, like, change who shows up in, like, the actual sprites with, like,
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
with, like, the X
So,
button or something.
In the original thing, Jotaro basically says, "Oh, fuck this. I just had a fight with a thing, and the nurse exploded. I'm going home." But apparently, in
We're
this
going-
version,
we're going to the
Jotaro still
library.
decides that class is more important.
I don't think the nurse exploded in this version either.
Oh no! More delinquents!
Yes.
Not more. They're
Group stress
interrupting
up!
class time.
Oh, we got stressed.
So what does the stress do?
I don't know!
Oh, okay. Well, alright.
It gives you wrinkles.
So if you press attack, does that like make all of your party members attack, or do you have to manually?
You
select?
do
'Cause I
it
don't
manually,
think
and for some reason, sometimes like your one member won't be able to, so they just talk. I don't know how this game works. Like,
Look, all you need to know is you just gotta punch things a bunch.
pretty much.
And maybe shoot emeralds at them.
Sure.
It happens sometimes.
Emerald
now,
Splash. I love just like they just sink down when they're defeated.
Yeah,
And not even
I
all
made a
the way.
comment about that earlier.
Like, well, his hair's just popping up.
So I
We
assume
got
we're not killing them.
$300 from that.
I
We
love
need to
how
stop
they
beating up
sink down,
kids.
but they don't sink down all the way until their heads are completely off screen. But the top of their heads are still visible.
Like, I could pay for a PlayStation 4 by beating up 3 people.
Please don't come to my house and beat me up.
I was like, okay, I had to actually go
That's
through.
$100 per people.
I actually had to go through the room. Like, I couldn't go. I got a little bit lost.
I see.
Oh, what the hell
It
is
happens.
this?
Oh no.
What the? Oh, what?
Is it?
Okay, so
It's a
this
bug.
is the Tower of Grey, the next stand encounter, but it doesn't actually happen in Japan.
Yeah,
the
we're
Stardust Crusaders have already left Japan at this point in the original.
And they fight
they're
him on
a
an
flight
airplane.
to
Yeah,
Egypt.
yeah. We are not going to get to the flight for until like the 3rd episode. I would about.
Wow.
Is pretty nuts because at this point in the story of the original, they're already left Japan.
Yeah, there's like 5 people we got to fight in Japan alone. This is like a very condensed version of the story.
Yeah, it seems that way.
So
Just gonna
the
kind of
Tower
shove
of
as much as they
Grey-
can into one school day.
The game doesn't do the best job at showing scale because the Tower of Grey is a very, very small bug stand.
Like the size of a real bug.
Yeah,
It's
the
a-
size of a real bug that can just like charge straight through a person and then come out the other side like a bullet.
Jojo had an idea, but it was too late because the bug fled. I never get to use the idea.
You never get to use
Oh,
the idea.
well.
No.
Is that is that
That's
the end of
messed
the fight?
Well, who's this guy?
For now, I mean...
He's gonna go clean
we
the
had to fight-
toilets. He needs us to help him clean the toilets.
Yeah, remember we had to fight Hierophant Green, and then he fled, so I assume we're gonna fight the owner of Tower of Grey later.
The owner of Tower of Grey is not someone that you ever directly fight
Welcome.
Well,
in the
not in
original
the
because
original.
he's like 90 years old.
Oh no, he's back.
What the?
Boy.
Pick a card, any card. Hey, defense up.
Even though we shot dozens of guns.
Like, you'll notice, see, look, Kakyoin can't really attack right now. I don't know why, but Kakyoin had an idea.
That's good.
Haha!
I'm glad someone's thinking.
Look, we gotta go through the plot and try
see-
to at least make this vaguely seem similar to how it goes
Yeah.
in the original.
And if you notice Jotaro's HP, like, he is in dire straits right now because
I get it.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh, god damn it. Why?
Whoa, sweet punches.
That's a lot of
Wait,
punches
did
that
you
did
get-
absolutely nothing.
Sometimes you have an idea and it misses.
I feel like 2 times
I
now
thought
you've
wrong.
done
I think
that incredible
incorrectly.
punch, and then it missed.
Also, I guess I just noticed. I guess you can run, so we could have run.
I'm not sure
So
what
I
that
guess
would
you're not supposed to win this one either.
benefit for you.
Couldn't think of anything.
Again,
And
these
it's-
cinematic games are just...
It's like
How
fucking
annoying. I
unwinnable
thought
battles.
You were supposed to be the smart one here.
We weren't even supposed to be in here. This isn't the bathroom.
What?
What?
Not like it's easy to navigate this
Isn't-
awful school.
How does this even work?
All right, here's the bathroom.
Is it?
Is it?
I'm gonna
Yeah, it's the
trust you.
bathroom.
Great.
Okay.
See, there's.
Oh yeah, there's to the tile and everything. Okay.
Oh no. All right, so Jojo's in pretty dire straits, so I'm like accepting that he's gonna die and HP restored. Yeah,
Well, thank
that's
goodness.
a heart of the cards moment right there.
Just Jotaro's HP.
And now he's just at 70 HP.
Well, yeah, and it's a full heal, and his
Yeah.
HP went up since he leveled up
The weird
twice.
thing for me though is those cards, like they look like tarot cards, but they look like the minor cards, like you know the 1 through 9 of the 4 different suits,
Yeah,
and then
well,
like the King of Hearts or whatever that ended up.
Well, the
becoming
major
the-
arcana are the stands.
True, but it doesn't like quite look like a traditional card. It just sort of looks like complete nonsense. So I'm not exactly sure what each card is supposed to be.
I'll tear out your tongues. Ow, that hurt my ego. And see, like, he just attack again,
He's very
and I
scared.
think he's gonna do another one.
He can't go.
Oh.
He just,
Without a
I
tongue.
have the turn order in this game. I don't understand it. It's fucked.
I would
Jeez,
almost
this,
say
this
it's
game is just ramping up the difficulty. 17 damage. Ow.
Like it
Oh,
might
and-
be.
Here's our idea.
I just shoot him.
Damn,
I'll
nowhere
shoot
to
a
run.
specific spot, so he runs away directly.
And see,
into the-
Kakyoin is almost dead, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
look at
no.
that.
But I feel like the turn order might be one of those things like in a lot of like strategy games where they, depending on what action they do,
I
they get to
guess.
go faster kind of
I
thing.
guess.
Well, I mean, the Tower
Or
of Grey
Tower
is,
of Grey is just
particularly
so fast.
stand. So it makes
Yeah,
sense.
it might just get
for
double
it to go
turns.
fast. It might not have been the most thought out thing.
Yeah, maybe.
It's just attack. Yeah, we
Forward.
heard it. But it still stings to hear.
I am now
Oh, he's
even
gonna rip
more
our
afraid.
tongue.
He ate my Mode 7 snake. Now here's
I am
Tower.
additionally afraid.
And we got $400 from that guy.
How do
From
you,
a bug?
How do you get money from a stand?
Lord Dio is the master of every stand. And he's just...
Oh, wait, that's the guy who asked us to take care of the bathrooms.
And it's a good idea to go home.
Well, yeah, that's the old man who's the stand master. It was a trap.
Oh no!
Huh. What? Our mom usually annoys us. What's going on here? Also, I forgot. The house is hard to navigate too.
I
Oh,
think
wow, I'm
it's going to be a
shocked.
reoccurring thing.
Mom, where's my sandwich?
I
Hi,
need
Mom.
my after-school snack. Where's my juice box?
I brought a friend. We're gonna play Nintendo.
Just a talking text box from beneath, from the abyss.
Yes. Oh, hey, Abdul. Wait, what?
Oh no!
Holly's got a stand, but she's too weak for it. Oh my.
That,
Some saucy stuff for a Super Nintendo game.
yeah. What is with the bottom half of her? What is up with that?
Yeah.
It happens.
We have 50 days. Alright, so we're gonna go. Okay, so there's a Speedwagon Foundation office here that we're gonna go to.
Uh-huh.
So, and now we've got our groups.
Speedwag, my best friend.
Let's go.
Oh whoa!
Alright.
Look at this sweet party.
So, we're gonna go into town and get suited up for battle next time. But first, we have to leave our house.
Hold on.
Which won't happen for another 30 minutes.
Okay, I found the exit, guys.
Alright, so, next time, we fight some more guys.
Gonna punch some dudes really good.
Now with our sweet full
Oh,
party.
yeah.